Okay, so new segment on the Heather Jackson Racing YouTube channel. Tell us about it.
New segment. We absolutely are so grateful to everyone who comments on the YouTube channel, and we respond to every comment written, but we wanted to actually take the time in some of these videos to respond to some of the questions specifically. So we'll add that segment in along with training and other topics we put out there. So this is the first segment.
So keep sending your comments.
Keep writing comments, and we will hope to answer as many as we can. So I'll just pick a few off of the last video where we dropped the new bike sponsor. And just to clarify, someone made a comment on here that it's an ingenious way to continue sponsorships by offering up to other companies besides a bike sponsor. That's essentially what happened. This allows me, with the support from Waterfall Bank, to ride any bike I want. So again, a huge thanks to Ben Atkins, Waterfall Bank, for sponsoring me this year. And it opened up so many opportunities for me in that sense. It was really cool. What's next? The next one, which has been a long time coming, from Jesus Cruz. Can you talk about your kit sponsor? Wadi Inc. seems to be sold out. Are there going to be new lines for 2022? So, this has been a long time coming. We weren't actually allowed to talk about the shift before December 31st of this last year. So now we can. We essentially had a falling out with our ex-business partner. We tried to purchase Wadi Inc., which is a brand Wadi started in 2009 in a small little studio apartment in Oceanside, California, when we first got into the sport, or when I first did. The deal didn't go through. We had a falling out and lost the brand. So the brand has since been put under. Wadi Inc. is no longer making Wadi Inc. clothing. And without being too negative about it, we have started a new and different company. So we have the Plush Global Racing Team. We have so many members who were supporting us racing on the Wadi Inc. elites and age group teams. Follow us over to Plush Global, and we have a massive racing team that's going to be out on the courses this year wearing Plush Global kits. It's a different kind of format than, say, manufacturing in a factory in San Diego like we had before. It's this collaboratory venture where we can work with whatever brands we want. So we can do cool collabs with
Win Republic.
Yeah, our first kits are made by Win Republic.
Zoot, we're also talking to.
But beyond even clothing, we'll do clothing kits. We'll do hats, tees, handlebar bags. We're trying to come up with very cool, different collabs that we get to work with cool brands that are doing awesome stuff out there. But we have a team that wants to rep these cool items. And as different things come in that are useful to triathletes or endurance racers, gravel racers, I'm racing for Plush Global. Look for us out at the races this season. Wadiism this early in the morning.
I'm a morning guy.
How long have you been up?
I've been up since 4:30 working on your bike.
Oh,
I'm making those adjustments. So we can ride that today and see how it works.
Perfect.
Okay, so got Friday morning workout. What do we got going on today?
Friday morning, got my favorite 6x6 minuters. So just working each week to try to push the threshold up a little bit more. So yeah, toughest workout of the week.
Yeah, so walk us through the complete workout, warm up to cool down.
6x6 minutes with about 10 minutes recovery in between each. So 30-minute warm up or so, just by feel, get the blood flowing, and then so 20 to 30 minutes, and then start the first one, 6 minutes.
And then what's the goal of this workout, or the purpose behind this workout?
The purpose behind these sort of workouts is to push that thresholdy number up in terms of watts and what I can hold for, essentially you want best average over 6 efforts and throughout the whole 6 minutes. Got
it. So if I'm an age grouper, what could you tell me about this workout? A tip. Tip for this workout is do not leave it all out there in the first one. Don't leave it out there even in the first 3. The first 3 you want to manageable. You can do this. And then the final 3 are where it counts, versus I used to do this early in my career, go all out on the first one and have 5 left and just be not even hitting half of the watts I held for the first one. So first 3, keep it manageable. You're still pushing as hard as you can, but you're not like digging all out like you're sprinting for the finish line on a lead drive in Kona. It's so get through 3 and then 3 to go. And then within each 6-minute effort, similarly, you don't want to go all out the first minute. It's like build into the first minute, first 2 minutes, and then 4 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. So it's a very delicate balance to nail these workouts each week, just to get the best average and best effort across all 6. Ooh. And you've done this type of workout before. I mean, we've got the new coach, Frank. So has he changed how you're doing them, the approach to doing them, the cadence, the gearing, anything like that? Or is this just the same staple ride that you've done for 10 years of your career?
I mean, I guess Frank has given me more I used to literally see these workouts and it would be do or die every week, and I would get so caught up on them. I literally do this every week now, so it's a little less daunting, and I know I've started to learn over the last 8 months working with him, okay, here it comes again, and it's not this, the week doesn't rest on this one workout. It's one workout within a massive week and then a massive month, month after month. So it's, okay, just each week a little bit better, and that's amazing.
I need all the wins, ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all it is. You better move, you might get knocked out. 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 Put my heart on my sleeve, stress, seal my greed. That's how I get it. Success ain't no given. Some days I don't hear all.
Good job.
Thanks, Mandy. Man. Tough one, but finished strong. So count that as a win.
last three?
Last three good. Right around what I was hoping for. So 255 to 260 watts or so. Yeah. Coming off of a big week already, so that's going to contribute, but it's super easy to forget that in the moment when you're not hitting your goal watts or goal effort or whatever it is. Sometimes you got to take into consideration the days ahead of this.
And the days coming.
And the days coming, yep. And later today.
So what else do you have today?
I also have a swim and then a very hard run to do tonight. So.
Wow.
Yeah. That should feel good. Although sometimes off of my hard bikes I've had great runs, so never know till you get out the door or get started. And yeah, always a surprise.
Rick by Rick.
Yep.
Okay, we got an athlete in the kitchen. Watch out.
Late in the kitchen. Trying to decide. These days are tricky because I always try to eat healthy, but I have a big run ahead, so I have to recover from the ride, eat, but not, I can't have like a big salad because that would not work well for the run.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking just a basic kind of tortilla wrap with just basic corn tortillas, maybe some turkey cheese sandwich, some avocado in there. Really basic actually, because this is gonna eat, digest, and then I'll run in like 2 hours. So
Got it.
maybe an apple. Kind of Honey Crisp, my favorite.
Yep.
Like, those sit fine for me. So, pretty basic for in between workouts today. Basic.
All right, so final workout of the day is a hard run, you said. So what do we got going?
I've got a hard run. I'm doing the treadmill because the point of it is leg speed. So I've got 12 by 2 minuters. 2 minutes. Super easy. Recovery in between each. I have to wear long sleeves on the treadmill because I sweat so much, so the sweat flies off my arms onto the screen and changes my speed. Hence the long sleeves indoors. But yeah, it's about 10-15 minute warm up and then 12 by 2 minuters. Last week I did it building from 6 minute miles and I got down to about 5 20 minute miles on the treadmill for 2 minutes. But we aren't going to try and break any records with this one, especially after this morning's bike. So last week I did it first thing, not last thing of the day. So trying to keep that all in mind before I get on there and try to break my records.
So any tips for people trying to attempt this triple or double workout that you're doing?
Triple workout. Well, I swam, but it was super easy recovery to try to flush the legs out, so just quick. This one, again, like I'm trying to tell myself not to get too caught up in the paces, but that was so I didn't oversleep. Just build into it. Frank called after the bike, said first 3 ease in, middle 6
should be the strongest, and you can even ease out near the end versus like sprinting as hard as you can the final 2 or 3 and really leaving it all out there. That's not the point. It's consistency every day. I've got another big day tomorrow. So yeah, it's this whole shift, I think, in my mindset of like every workout end all be all versus every workout is 80 to 90%, but I'm able to do it day after day, week after week, consistently. Like I'm on my 6th solid week right now. I would say, you asked me earlier, that's probably one of the biggest shifts in my training with Frank. Is it used to be very hard, like 2 to 3 weeks and then 1 week recovery week. That would be super easy, like down to, not very little training, but super light, short, every day for like a week. And it was this constant like this. And literally, Frank's is just more, every week is hard, but it's this doable level every day, and keeping that in mind versus trying to go all out, all in every session. So I still do that, but maybe 1 to 2% lower.
Got it. So what's enabling you to do that? Talk about the nutrition aspect. I mean, that's basically what Frank shifted, right?
The big thing he shifted was my eating. I honestly feel like I eat so much. Constantly eating, but it's been keeping me injury free. It's been keeping me fueled. I never feel like I'm like tired or bonking or out of energy. It's more muscular, like my legs are heavy from the previous sessions, or they feel flat, but I haven't been having any sort of problems with overall energy and desire to train. I love to train. I love it. So I haven't had that issue of like, oh my God, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get out the door and get up our steep hilly driveway for a run because I felt so underfueled. Now it's, just eating. He calls me 5 times a day. Are you eating? Let's go, eat. So.
Heart overhead, and I guess love to watch the way you made me into a mess. Hands on my dress, neon red. You were everything I didn't need until you left. Now I'm dancing around my living room. I get drunk on the thought of you and I, when you were mine. See your eyes in every stranger. I replay the way that we were
Last one. Done.
Did it.
How was that?
Good. Happy. Since I was all nervous all day. But it went well, so that's good. Not the fastest high end on some of them, but I built up to 5:37s for 3 of them. Numbers 6 to 9, and then usually I try to just keep pushing level 10-8, 10-9, 11 for the final 3, and I'm always picturing sprinting down a Lady Drive, but again, after talking to you and Frank, another big day tomorrow, so instead of just going all out, leaving it out there the last 3, just backed it down to level 10-6, 10-5, 10-4 at the end, which after you've done 5:37s or 5:39s per minute per miles, then
5:46s. Feel comfortable, so that's fun. So again, that was for 2-minuters, so 12 by 2-minuters. Last 3 right around 5:46. Got like a 5-minute cool down, and then it's like 5:30 p.m. So dinner, to bed, do it all again tomorrow.